Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show, where we are talking World Mental Health Week. It's happening from October 1st to the 13th, and we want to make sure that we have mindful expressions, at least through a creative arts exhibition at the Pembroke Street Health and Wellness Center. And this morning, to tell us more about this, we're joined by Dr. Diana Narayan Singh, a consultant for the NWRHA, or rather with the NWRHA, and Ms. Keisha Lewis, the General Manager of Mental Health Services at the NWRHA. Ladies, good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you guys for being here, because we know that things are hard. Everybody's mentality is taking a toll. Well, mental health anyways.
Yes.
And so the focus being placed on that in a very unique way is very interesting.
Definitely. So the Northwest region is proud to kick off the celebrations and the start of, activities to commemorate World Mental Health Day. World Mental Health Day is celebrated on the 10th of October each year. Doctor will speak a little bit more about our extremely gorgeous art exhibition that will be taking place.
I like the excitement.
I know. This year's theme for mental health is mental health as a universal human right. We know all the challenges with access to mental health services, with stigma, with discrimination, and we really wanted to give the persons who use our service this year an opportunity to highlight their work in a way that usually does not happen. So we will be hosting an art exhibition that is entitled Mindful Expressions. And I will let Doctor tell you a little bit more about what that is.
By all means.
All right, so good morning. So mental health has exploded, especially post-pandemic. Since the pandemic, we've been seeing a lot of clients presenting with a lot of depression and anxiety and other mental health conditions. But in the digital age, and with social media, we've actually seen more clients accessing mental health care services.
That's beautiful.
So in the younger generation, we're seeing a great acceptance of mental health and acceptance of mental health services. So since then, we've been noticing as well, through the pandemic, a lot of people have been experimenting with art in terms of, generally isolation. We've been seeing increased amounts of art in terms of therapeutic purposes, even in creation of memes and fashion, makeup as well. All these are forms of art, which is a form of expression,
Right.
and it's actually a form of therapy, right? So we have noticed, and we form a very strong bond with our clients, right? And we've noticed a trend in art and things like drama, as I said, music, and all of that. So we decided that this year we'd go a little big and have display the fantastic work that our clients would have done and continue to do, and try to help destigmatize mental health.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, what we're going to see is the actual work of mental health patients that have come through the NWRHA?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's just a reminder that we see clients from things such as they come in for things like breakups or stress at home,
Right.
to other serious mental health conditions such as schizophrenia. So we have a very wide range of clients who attend, and this is primarily from the Pembroke Street Mental Health and Wellness Center, which is located on Pembroke Street in Port of Spain, and we serve clients from the downtown Port of Spain area and environs. So if you have a mental health condition in the Port of Spain area, you can feel free to attend the Pembroke Street Wellness Center.
Beautiful.
And so those clients, the majority of works would come from those clients. However, we have included some at from St. Anne's Hospital as well. We have from the NGO associated with St. Jude's Home, as well as from the prison service as well, contributing among others as well.
Yeah.
So
let's say you did your artwork on a bit of paper. We have presented that on a lovely canvas, and we are going to hang and prepare that and display that at the Rotunda Gallery. We have a launch that is scheduled to take place on Sunday, this Sunday the 1st at 5 p.m. And the exhibition will be open to the public from Monday, the 2nd of October to Friday, the 13th of October, 8 to 4. We encourage persons to come out and see the artwork, see the self-expression, come out and support persons who, have used this forum. There are many different types of mediums that are used. You are aware of the rotunda, this standard of work that goes into it. So we are very, very proud to be able to host that.
So that's a beautiful way to, as you say, express and therapeutic, experience therapy.
Therapeutic, yes.
This is the word, therapeutic expressions. But particularly when selecting then, because what you've described is a very wide array of not just patients, but different mediums and different ways that you can express yourself. So how were these pieces selected? Was there a selection committee? How many are we looking at?
So we actually have about 110 pieces.
Wow.
Right? So we have 110 pieces, and it's varying. It's a wide range from very simplistic. We actually have some children.
Beautiful.
So some would be, it's art is a reflection of your mind. It's a form of emotion. It's also, you said, therapy through, it's a healing activity. Yes. So you're going to see a very wide range of art, and I can guarantee you'd be most impressed and quite surprised.
No, I know usually when we have art exhibitions, for example, the ones we have here, some of them are already sold. Will any of these pieces be available for purchase by chance?
Yes, they will be.
Beautiful.
They will be, not through the Northwest Regional, but a price list will be available if clients would like to sell their paintings. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, definitely.
So we're going to have a whole week giveaway, well, more than a week actually, till the 13th, to be able to explore these pieces. Granted that there's so many as well, will they all be on display at the same time, or will we have a rotation? How does it work?
They'd be all on display at the same time. And we also have a feelings board that NGO Mindwise will be helping us out with. So you can feel free, if you visit, to share how you feel.
Okay. In case we can, we may not have the artistic capabilities, but we can express ourselves otherwise. I like it. Does this have a cost or anything to it at all?
It's free.
This is a free event, so...
Come on down.
Come on down, use your lunchtime, come on down. Some of the other activities the Northwest are planning for Mental Health Week include a walk that will take place along the Eastern Main Road, Barataria, on Wednesday, the 11th of October. We also have a fashion and talent show for persons who use the service. We don't want to say patients, really, or clients. We have persons who use the service.
I like that.
We have a wellness activity planned for staff, for mental health staff.
Of course.
Because, the idea of raising awareness goes across the board.
For sure.
We also want, I know you have somebody from the ministry talking about the Health and Wellness Festival that is taking place this weekend. So lots of activity happening this weekend with regards to health. Mental health will be most present at the Queen's Park Savannah tomorrow. We encourage persons to come down. We have an art expression zone. We invite you, we will provide you with a canvas. We invite you to come and paint your mood tomorrow at the Savannah.
So who knows, you might end up in the rotunda.
Exactly. This will be guided sessions by a clinical art therapist, and you get your canvas to take away with you.
Beautiful.
We have a wellness section that will promote things like mindfulness, things like yoga, guided relaxation, activities you can do at home.
Right.
Most importantly, we have access to psychologists and psychiatrists at the Savannah tomorrow. If you have that burning question you want to ask a psychiatrist, in private, in confidence, you don't have to walk in St. Anne's Hospital.
Right.
They are available tomorrow at the Queen's Park Savannah. So we invite you to come down. There will be live entertainment. And we want to promote mental health as, as wellness, as wholeness.
And in that case, I'm pretty sure they have that concept this morning, because we've talked about beautiful expressions of our mental health or mental state. We've talked about support that you all are lending as well. And of course, more than anything, we're making sure that persons understand that they are accessing healthcare options, not patients, but making sure that their mental health wellness is at top priority, and that's what we want them to come away with. So ladies, let me say thank you very much for joining us this morning. You have a busy week, 2 weeks ahead.
Yes, we do.
We'll see you at the Rotunda. But if you want more information or to check out the exhibitions, you can of course head to the NWRHA social media to get more information. For this morning though, we say thank you to Dr. Narayan Singh for joining us this morning, as well as Ms. Keisha Lewis, giving us that information on how mental health is at the forefront of things for the NWRHA. We take a break and come back with even more things you want to add to your calendar and more entertainment here on the Now Morning Show. Stick around, guys.